Hey, welcome to the Sunday preview for this third Sunday of Lent this year, March 20th. And we have a reading from the Gospel of Luke. And it says, some people told Jesus about the Galileans, whose blood Pilate had mingled with the blood of their own sacrifices. Jesus said to them in reply, do you think that because these Galileans suffered in this way, that they were greater sinners than all the other Galileans? By no means. I tell you, if you do not repent, you will all perish, as they did. Or those 18 people who were killed when the Tower of Siloam fell on them, do you think that they were more guilty than everyone else who lived in Jerusalem? By no means. But I tell you, if you do not repent, you will all perish as they did. And he told them a parable. There was once a person who had a fig tree planted in his orchard, and he came in search of fruit on it, but found none. And he said to the gardener, for 3 years now I have come in search of fruit on this fig tree, but found none. So cut it down. Why should it exhaust the soil? He said to him in reply, sir, leave it for this year also, and I will cultivate the ground around it and fertilize it, that it may bear fruit in the future. If not, you can cut it down. The Gospel of the Lord. Yeah. Gospel is definitely about the incredible patience of God, giving us more time to produce fruit, right? And waiting on us when we're kind of barren and sterile and nothing's coming, but God waits and waits. And he's the gardener there that says, just let me fertilize around it one more year, and then maybe there'll be fruits, right? That's the heart of God that we have. And it's also a reminder not only of the goodness and the mercy of God, but also that he does expect fruits from us, right? He does expect us to be fig trees that produce figs. And if we're disciples of his, we have to produce fruits of holiness and charity and humility and service and goodness. And it's probably a good time for us to ask ourselves if my life has produced fruit of holiness in myself, in goodness in others by my service to them, my charity. Have people been drawn closer to God because of me? That rarely happens unless we're consciously trying to live a life with God at the center. Right? The people see our example, they're edified by it, and they want to imitate it and be like us. That's only when somebody really makes a conscious decision to follow the Lord no matter what. And then our lives start to produce fruit because other people catch on and they want that same joy that we have. So how about you? Is your life producing fruit? The Lord's patient. He'll continue to give you the grace and fertilize your soul. But sooner or later, maybe next year, you got to produce fruits.